Hello, and welcome to Controlling Your Emotions for Your Children's Sake. I'm Liz Weaver of Learning Success, and I'll be your host for this exciting video series. This is an initiative to help you understand how your own emotions affect your children and what to do about it to raise stronger, more resilient children. In this video series, you will hear from educational professionals and parents alike, giving you a well-rounded perspective from a variety of viewpoints. This information will help you step up your parenting game and make life much easier on you and your child. In today's video, we have Melanie Musson. Melanie Musson does research and writing for insurance companies. She has 4 children, one of whom has special needs, and each gives her ample opportunities to practice and perfect her emotional responses. She is also a music teacher and church ministry leader. She is passionate about helping children realize their potential and has a soft spot for the kids that she works with. In this video, she is going to discuss why time is a critical factor in emotional responses. Let's watch.
So when talking about controlling your emotional responses when dealing with children, the first and most important thing that I can recommend is to try to delay your response. With a little bit of time, you can approach the situation more logically than emotionally when you first hear about it. So you find out your child had a problem at school, they did something wrong, and you're just right away, oh, so angry. And then your kid is scared of you because you're yelling at them and you're not actually dealing with the situation, you're just getting angry. And so if you can delay that response, you're going to naturally respond in a better way. So what I do when I can feel like the anger welling up in me is take a deep breath. I try to breathe in a slow 4 count. And blow all the air out. And then I do that again. And I probably do that 4 or 5 times. And that physical response can help calm my mental and emotional response. So get control of the physical response, because that's easy to do. Slow breaths in and out. It buys you a little bit of time to think about it more logically. And just make that a habit. Anytime that you can feel yourself responding emotionally, take a few deep breaths. And then look at the situation as a whole. A lot of times stuff makes us mad, but when you think about it in the whole picture of life, you realize this is not that big of a deal. It needs to be dealt with, but this isn't going to ruin my child's life. It's not going to ruin my life. Let's look at it and put it into perspective. So take some time, put it into perspective. And then try to deal with the actual issue. A lot of times when kids act out or get in trouble, there's a reason. And I always try to, with my own children, find out where their heart is. If you can figure out what makes them tick. Why did they have this problem? Why did they respond in the way that they did? Your understanding of the reason why they did it, whatever they did, is going to help you to be able to deal with the cause instead of just the action. And I mean, that's what we want for our kids. We want them to be able to make right decisions from the inside and not just because they're afraid to get in trouble or they're scared that we want them to make right decisions for the right reasons, because that's going to carry through for their entire lives, where they're doing the right thing for the right thing. So if you can figure out what the issue that contributed to why they acted the way they did, and then deal with that issue, you're going to understand better, so you're not going to respond with that emotional response. Overreacting is a lot of times what happens when responses are emotionally driven. So just to recap there, you're going to slow down in your response, take a few deep breaths. You're going to put the situation into perspective. It's often not as big of a deal as it feels. And then you're going to try to get to the root of the issue and deal with that instead of just the outward manifestation that your child is exhibiting.
Thank you, Melanie, for emphasizing how time is a factor in emotional responses. This video has been a part of Controlling Your Emotions for Your Children's Sake initiative, an initiative to help you understand how your own emotions affect your children and what to do about it to raise stronger, more resilient children. We've created this because this is an important subject that can help you up your parenting game. Please make sure to share the video, and when you do, use the hashtag CYE so we can find you on social media. If you'd like to be part of this CYE Control Your Emotions initiative and share your story or expertise on this subject, please get in touch with us by using the contact form at www.learningsuccesssystem.com and put CYE in the subject line. Thank you for taking the time to watch and to share the video. In case no one else has told you yet today, you are an amazing parent. I appreciate you for showing up and doing the work it takes to embrace your child's brilliance and unleash their potential. I'm Liz Weaver of Learning Success, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.